High heat, strong winds, and low humidity are fueling deadly wildfires along the Colorado-Utah border. 3 federal wildland firefighters were killed while trying to contain the Snyder fire. That's now burned over 2,900 acres. And in southern Utah, the Cottonwood fire has burned nearly 100,000 acres, destroying part of a ski resort. And the Iron and Cherry fires burning the central part of that state forced many residents to evacuate over the weekend.
You didn't think it was going to move as fast as it did, but just to be ready, I started tying up loose ends and getting things ready to go. It was a good thing I did, because without any warning at all, the sheriffs ended up there and we're just telling people you got to leave now.
Joining us now is the mayor of Beaver, Utah, near where the Cottonwood wildfire is currently burning, Mayor Matt Robinson. Thank you so much for being with us. What is the status of the situation there? What are you seeing in your community right now?
Yeah, I think we're maybe transitioning from a state of, I would guess, uneasiness, maybe even being unsettled or an emergency status, to wrapping our heads around the damage and figuring out our next steps to move forward. I would say that that's pretty much where we're at today. The weather is moderated, which has been great. Some cooler weather, and the winds have tempered a little bit, which is helping these firefighters get on top of things.
We know there was a community meeting on Friday. Investigators are saying they think that fire could have been caused by humans. Is there any update on that, on where this fire originated?
As of today, we have no update on the cause. The only thing that we've heard from the firefighting crews was that it wasn't natural, that it was not natural causes, but it's under investigation, and we're cooperating with that investigation with all our resources and trying to be as helpful as possible.
That is such a tight-knit community, and my heart goes out to you and so many people who live in the community of Beaver. Any word yet when folks can go back to their homes?
Yeah, that's a good question. Our local sheriff's office, in conjunction with the firefighting crews, have started to accompany some private property owners back onto the mountain. Most of that is to try to retrieve property that is salvageable, like camper trailers and RVs. My understanding is that over the next 24 to 72 hours, property owners will be allowed back into the canyon to start to assess the damage and their losses.
That is a long, very difficult process. I'm asking on behalf of, I know a lot of people come to your area for skiing during the winter. It is such a beloved area, especially for families. And we know that part of that ski resort was damaged. Any update on the extent of that damage? Yeah,
all I've seen to this point are a few images, which are shocking. Our good friend Shane Gadbaugh, who is the owner of Eagle Point Resort, and his crew are working hard to assess the damage. The Eagle Point Resort is a tremendous part of our community, not only on a personal level, but also part of our local economy. And we're anxious to help Shane and his team and Eagle Point, the community at Eagle Point, rebuild and get back on their feet. That's an important part of our community for sure.
Yeah, certainly. We're all, again, our hearts go out to all of you and your community as the rebuilding process is hopefully going to start soon after these fires are out.
Yeah, thank you very much. We're going to be fine. The mountain will be beautiful again. It's an important place for us, and we're going to rebuild. We're going to be fine.
Mayor Matt Robinson, thank you so much.